just take us through those 6 steals, you know, what you were feeling out there and, you know, how you really changed the momentum of this team?
I feel like, can you hear me?
You don't have to hold it.
Oh, okay. I feel like it came from, honestly, my frustration in the first half. I feel like I wasn't really doing my best for the team. And after halftime, I feel like Tosh did a good job of just like coming up to me, telling me to shake it off. Like, it's in brand new half. And I feel like that just really helped me just get into the momentum of just being almost everywhere on the defensive end. And I think that translated onto the offensive end. So just, I think it was a switch in my head, you know, just realizing that whatever happened in the first half, it's over with, moving on to the next 20 minutes, and that's what I did.
Katie, how much did you guys, like, down 3 players, including 2 starters, how much did you need this win, and to win it in the fashion that you did, where it was like a up and down?
Definitely, it was a must. It was a must for us, especially after the game that we played versus Seattle. We didn't really finish the game. We didn't play our best, honestly, and I feel like we just needed this win, and we really buckled down and really stayed together when it really counted. And I mean, it showed tonight how dangerous we can be, even when we're down like 3 starters, basically, you know. So just being ready no matter what, because like teams are coming after us.
And the way that Sabrina has started this July, like she's had 20 straight. She's had 3 straight 20-point games, and just the way that she's also facilitating her defense, everything. This has been like a really good start.
Yeah, she's a leader for us, honestly. When she's on, I feel like everyone else is on. It's same with Stewie. It's like if one person's on, like everyone has to follow, you know, especially like games like this. So.
Katie, you talked pre-game about sticking together, and now once again in the post-game. Just where does that kind of show itself in the middle of that 40 minutes?
I feel like it starts with getting stops on the defensive end, honestly. Look at Olaf. That's my coach hyping me up. But basically just coming together, especially when we have those lapses. Just realizing that it's okay, moving on to the next play. If you make a turnover, a missed shot, it's whatever, you know. You just got to move on. I feel like we did a really good job of doing that.
Kennedy, what was the team aura and attitude and atmosphere like after the first time out, just under 100 seconds into the third quarter? Start of the third quarter, you guys give up the first 2 points. What was said during that timeout, and how did it change the course of the game?
I mean, just to shake it off. I mean, we were doing well. I feel like this game was probably our best third quarter that we started in the season. So, I mean, obviously a team is going to make their runs, but we just did a good job of just like relaxing and be like, it's okay, like next play, we got to move on and just to stick together.
Given that this third quarter was different than the last few games, was anything different at halftime? What was that conversation?
The coach wanted us to get out a little bit early on the court. I think that was the biggest thing, because usually we come out a little bit under 5, so just going out a little bit earlier and at the 7-minute mark really helped us like get a little bit more of a warm up and just being ready for that third quarter.
Awesome.
You had a career high 6 steals tonight, including 4 in that third quarter where the team scored 9 points. They scored every time off of that. Just the crowd got so loud, especially after the one you knocked away and Marine saved. We got the break the other way. Just how do you feel about being such a part of that run to flip the game there?
Yeah, I mean, it meant a lot, especially when your teammates praise what a good job you did on defense. And then the crowd playing into it, like getting loud, I feel like that fed into that as well. And yeah, I feel like just my teammates just praising me really helps, and it just gives me a confidence boost to do it again the next play. And I think we did a really good job of getting 5 stops in a row, I think, and I feel like that changed the game.
Were you honored with the Bear Claw post game?
Finally, yes. I think it's the Freddy Krueger.
Oh.
Yeah. So it was my first time, and I was really excited, and yeah, I'm glad I was able to do that today.
And also, we spoke pregame about just how against Seattle a real issue was the off-ball movement, and it just seemed like it was a complete flip of the switch
For
tonight.
sure.
What did you make of just how you guys were able to move off the ball?
I think it started with defense, honestly. Just getting those stops, and then even if they did score, we just did a really good job of pushing the pace, and then everyone moving off of the ball. I feel like when everyone touches it, and that's when we get a good look, you know? So I feel like that was a game changer for us for sure.
I think we're all set. Thank you. Appreciate your time.
Thank you.